and Julio Cesar Chavez and Carlos Zarate.
Now he has a chance to be the big star in the Mexican community.
1,675 of them against Joshua Clottey. Full path in the most recent years of modern boxing. Let's get ready to rumble!
36 victories, including 26 knockouts. Margarito! 32 bouts, 32 victories, including Cotto.
Touch him up.
This is the reason.
A breathtaking moment of suspense. It took a long time to
impress me being in the opposite corner against my.
early on, and the first minute produces more of a boxing match.
I think Margarito's fighting a very good fight. He's catching punches, and his
proud to see. Flurry by Cotto. Counters perfectly. Terrific left hooks by Cotto. In boxing, Cotto goes to the body first.
Keep him up.
Has had more moments than Margarito.
And even though a lot of punches were thrown, the right hand and left hand right between the gloves.
12 out of 57. Cotto, 32 out of 70.
Most boxing experts expected the first one after about 4 or 5 rounds is really what's the big question.
Margarito reaching. If Antonio Margarito only throws 57 punches in a round, that's a... Now Margarito gets the space he wants.
Cotto's going, but Margarito is really putting a lot of pressure on him. Unlike it right here, Margarito's walking him down again. He's not letting him get that space. He's taking.
Said hello in round 2. Margarito has typified his career. Cotto pounding him with.
Picks most of the punches off.
No,
he's
it's
going to
fight.
have to fight it.
Expected to see.
Indeed.
What a round 2.
Landing most of the clean, effective punches, fighting off the ropes very effectively, but.
Happy box numbers in round 2 were spectacular. Cotto 35 out of 80. Margarito 30. Cotto trying to use his feet, create space. Pattern that begins to repeat throughout the fight. Combination punching from Cotto. Now they go back to the phone booth again. Cotto lands 2. What a variety of punches. A body shot, 2 uppercuts, chopping right hand. Cotto comes back with.
It looks pretty rough going down the stretch.
Vasquez, but it's not at this size. These are regular
violence.
Busier and busier and increasingly dangerous.
Every time Cotto plants his feet, they
Margarito very aggressively coming in, but Cotto landing the clean precision.
Averaging jabs per round through the first 3 rounds, according to CompuBox. Cotto 9 of 20.
Did a nice job around when he won that. In round 2, Antonio Margarito is doing a great job cutting off that ring.
Question if the fight continues like this is can
Margarito's putting a lot of pressure on him. And Margarito's defense has a lot of punches from all angles. He bangs you on your shoulders, your elbows.
In the late rounds, in fights against guys like Judah, he's shown his chin, that's for sure. Cotto has landed some solid. Cotto is putting on quite a display of skill.
Now to be prepared to go 12 rounds like this.
Body shots by Antonio. Cotto may regret having to round 4. It was Miguel Cotto who scored.
A lot of different punches at Cotto. And the thing about it, his punches come from different angles. He doesn't throw the...
Round 4 had Cotto landing 23 of 67 to 15 of 86 from Margarito. Circling away from Margarito's left hook. Once again, Cotto starts the action. Margarito keeps leaving himself open to Miguel Cotto's left hand.
But Margarito, who is a little bit slower, but he punches good with both.
Away.
For the ropes, and that's not good.
Body. With it, trying to cut him off. Cotto lands a left hook and moves.
Pace. If he can do that, he can win the fight. But if he can't, he's gonna have a big.
Margarito. Cotto comes back to the left. Eats another right hand. Cotto 14 of 25 power shots, 56%, 15 of 34, and starts to build a working margin there. Patillo, Margarito's trainer and father figure.
Especially when Cotto drops his hands as he did at the end of the last round to avoid punch. And here
Margarito. Low blow by Margarito, and he got away with it.
But here he picks.
As long as Cotto can show the judges that he lands the cleaner punch, and he moves away. And another big uppercut.
Cotto's definitely won almost every round virtually on me, but there have been
Margarito firing. Not as accurate. And another uppercut. Margarito misses with the right hand. It's a classic reversal. And now
I think Cotto's actually dominating this.
and that's very discouraging to any fighter.
Margarito blocked most of those and then slipped the others. But it looked
The pressure, but he's paying the price as he's coming in, applying the pressure.
shots in round 6. Miguel Cotto 20 out of 44. And
58-56, 4 rounds to 2. Miguel Cotto figured the only way we'll get to this guy is to slow him up.
He's working that shot I told you about up through the center very effectively now. The left upper.
Margarito, Emmanuel, as you mentioned, changed the momentum in the left.
that hammered him. Margarito goes right back to the left-hand uppercut. Done. He has to fight his way out for
So that body work that Harold was talking
and now
about
a
in the last
series of
round.
clean 20 punches in the round. Cotto turns southpaw to these, but under severe pressure as he does so. Cotto, Miguel just can't hurt him.
Jim, this is exactly the way I feel with a big man like this. And that's what-
Tremendous shots. Cotto trying to get a rest. What a round.
such as the short left hook. It was just a matter of so many punches coming from so.
Landing 48 of them. 46 of 104 pound through them.
It's a lot of guys who have those big power almost in every punch.
Two good jabs for Cotto. Managed in any fight in 32 previous professional fights up to now.
So you can't never count him out. But he's never been able to get a figure.
To this moment against Miguel Cotto. Who does?
He's just as happy like he enjoys the situation.
Cotto's done a good job of sort of getting the genie back into the bottle in this combination, and a big uppercut and steps away. Going and throwing when they get close. Then 8, according to copy box numbers, Cotto 14 out of 33, Margarito 20. What a drama we might be looking at in the last 4 rounds.
Over already, whereas Margarito thinks the fight is just beginning.
Rounds and the most exciting. But still, Cotto had a lot of rounds in the
Series of unanswered punches. It still is he who...
The fact is, Margarito lands, but he's backing away. He's bleeding from the mouth and the nose. He looks tired. Again, Cotto switches south. Cotto ducking and slipping and firing back.
but
Body shot landed Cotto, and he backs away. Just like that. 2 good left hooks from Cotto. Margarito's applied all the pressure. Cotto clearly landed the more effective.
this is very interesting. You see Margarito.
Who'd you give the ninth to?
I gave it to
Miguel Cotto.
86. You know, Antonio Margarito took the fight over. He tracked him down. Very good 9th round. So I've got Miguel Cotto up 1 point, 5 rounds.
Mostly favoring Antonio Margarito distribute tonight with a tough job in front of them as we come down the stretch.
But you know, when you look at the fact that Cotto got,
As he is on Harold Letterman's guard, Emmanuel. The 1 punch and back away.
Well, with Margarito...
snapping, going back punches, and almost always landing back Cotto. Yeah.
Defense since he's been under pressure from the middle part of the fight. So far, another round like the 9th. Margarito,
But it's like Cotto's hurt.
I had Cotto winning.
A brick wall that continues to close in.
that he was hurt on that flurry, and he lands a big right hand to end.
I said earlier I had Cotto winning the round, even though he's tired and fatigued, he was landing the clean.
Box count. Cotto 13 out of 25, Margarito 22 out of 58.
But then he explodes out of nowhere again.
But
Not just the face, but the facial expression even for the most part.
he-handed, and we see him landing these titanic shots, and they don't...
And who's been retreating throughout the entire fight. These are
Now, Emmanuel.
Oh, yeah.
And Cotto goes to a knee. Margarito has finally gotten his man to bend. The punishment has accumulated to the point where Cotto has no... And Evangelista Cotto's going to throw in the towel. And Antonio in the ongoing war with Puerto Rico. So too does Antonio Margarito. Instant pressure. 2 uppercuts. At the end, as Cotto goes down again. Of his own on the apron on the right as he waves the towel. and lets Bayless know that
Margarito.